Hey, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Katie. You're listening to Not-Stalgia, the podcast double feature with body doubles of us. And also, you may have heard this podcast in a slightly different form before. That's right. We're doing a Cool Sheet classic. And we are doing The Parent Trap 1961. Woo! You may remember from Girlhood Month, your other favorite segment of this podcast, because I came up with it, that we watched the Lindsay Lohan Parent Trap from 1998. We are kicking it back, kicking it old school with the Parent Trap from 1961 this week. So get your cool sheet out, make your quesadilla, have a seat. It's hot. It's hot while we're recording this. It's probably going to be hot while you're listening to it. Global warming is destroying the planet. Let's do it.
Have you ever seen The Parent Trap 1961, Kate?
Sure have. On a cool sheet as a child.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I did. I saw this before I saw the Lindsay Lohan. Yeah, of course.
Wow.
A Cool Sheet classic predates Girlhood Month.
That's amazing that you saw this. Like, I don't know how many kids our age had that privilege.
Well, I am not like the other kids my age.
Yikes.
I'm not like other girls.
You were the wrong generation.
I was.
I've never seen this. I'm
Dang,
really
you pumped up?
Most excited to see technologically how well they pull it off. Because I think I'll be pleasantly surprised. It's not that hard of an effect to do if you don't have them crossing over each other. You can make it look pretty good. So I'm excited to see how this goes. And we're kind of in the mode of, 60s Disney live action. I've got Herbie the Love Bug's tone still in the back of my mind. I'm kind of hoping it's silly like that. We'll see.
Oh, not the noises it makes.
Not his actual tone, but the sort of lighthearted tone, other than his attempted suicide scene. But
the one where he blasts through a Chinese store.
Oh, I forgot about that too.
Killing hundreds. So, The Parent Trap, 1961 American romantic comedy, written and directed by David Swift. It stars Haley Mills in a dual role as a pair of teenage twins plotting to reunite their divorced parents by switching places with each other. This is the part I'm most excited for. Maureen O'Hara is in it. I'm so excited.
Who's she?
She's the mom. R.I.P. Maureen O'Hara. She literally just died within a couple years ago. Yeah. She was 1,000 years old.
Okay,
God bless. Super good actress. And Brian Keith, don't know him, but I'm interested to see him. They play the parents. Although the film is very close to the 1945 film's plot of Twice Blessed, The Parent Trap is, as we know, based on the 1949
what's the German title?
German children's novel Das Doppelte Lottchen by Erich Kästner.
Das Doppelte
Lottchen.
The two lotties.
Yep.
The double lotties.
Double lotties.
I'll have a double latte.
I'd like a double latte, please. Ho, 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 ho. Here, I have only very limited trivia for you. So here's one piece of trivia. The production used split screen technology to create the effect of Haley Mills playing both girls. But there was a body double. Her name was Susan Henning. And she was included as part of the filming process. I don't know what happened to Susan Henning. She was paid in exposure, and then she was told to move along.
The body double.
This piece of trivia really intrigued me. In India, it seems like they love The Parent Trap. There have been several films inspired by The Parent Trap. As early as 1965, a Tamil language version of the story. And I apologize to all our Tamil speakers out there. I'm about to say several titles, and I apologize.
Our Tamil numbers are huge.
They are.
I don't know if you know this.
We're huge in India. So I apologize to anyone who actually speaks this language. There is a version of the story called Kushandayum Divyamum, starring Kuti Padmini. The following year, in 1965, it was remade into Telugu as Leta Mansulu Do Kalyan, starring Neetu Singh in the double role. And then in 1987, Pyar Ka Kibil had a similar storyline. And then in 2001, Kuch Kati Kuch Miti, which has Kayol playing the double role of the 23-year-old twins. So they have made A Parent Trap in almost every decade in India, and I am just so interested as to why.
Disney, I have a free idea for you. They should make the Parent Trap Legacy sequel. Haley Mills, she's probably not still alive. Haley Mills, if she's alive, could be in it as twins. Lindsay Lohan's in it. All of these Indian actresses can be in it. I think it should just be a big old mess of twins.
It's like Everything Everywhere All at Once meets The Parent Trap, and I'm so in.
There were also sequels with Haley Mills.
Yes.
Right? They were made for TV. There were like I think 2 or 3 of them,
Mhm.
but like weirdly like in the 80s.
Yes, and then it's like, let's go to Hawaii in the Parent
Yeah,
Trap.
yeah.
It's like the Brady Bunch goes to Hawaii, the
same
Parent Trap goes to
vibes.
Hawaii.
Yeah.
Similar vibe.
Same idea. Okay.
So I remember this movie. I remember the song "Let's Get Together," and that's about it.
What did you prefer once you had seen both as a little girl?
I think the Lindsay Lohan Parent Trap is much more engaging for like a young person,
A modern audience
you know?
in 1998.
but who knows? This could be an absolute smashing hit.
I'm very excited to
Let's do it.
compare and contrast. Is this a good time to mention that there was another podcast called Not-Stalgia that started after we started? That this was their whole premise. And actually, I wonder if they've done a Parent Trap episode.
I don't know.
They haven't put out an episode since 2022, so
I hope they're okay.
how do you like them apples?
We were riding the other day. Your father let me ride Shotsley. I understand she's your horse. I hope you don't mind my riding her.
Oh, no. Shotsley and I are used to strange women riding her.
What?
Oh, you know Daddy. He's always playing the field.
No, I didn't know.
Oh, yes. Every week mostly has some different dame up here. One week, I'll never forget, he had 5 different women up here.
You don't say.
Of course, it's none of my business if he wants to make a ninny of himself with all those women. That's why I'm not saying a word. Not one single word.
Beautifully animated title sequence. Whoa. Bless our broken home.
It's like a cross-stitch embroidery that says "Bless our broken home" in the back.
A cross-stitch embroidery lamenting divorce, I guess.
Incredible. Well, because in the 60s, divorce is literally the worst thing that could ever happen to anyone, ever.
Look, it literally says, based on the book, Das Doppelte Latkin, right there. That's amazing.
Yep.
Credit. Haley Mills and Haley Mills. I love that.
Classic.
I love that they say that. Is this rain or tears dripping
It's
off
tears,
of the...
obviously.
Oh, it's a heart. Oh, a frozen heart with tears. Oh boy, not dramatic at all. Yeah, look at these little stop motion cherubs.
But they're just like little weirdos. I love it. Now we're getting the exposition told by these like felt Rankin Bass puppets.
This rules.
And now there's like a like Frank Sinatra style, like, hey, kids, if your family's going to get divorced, why don't you just trick them? But these little fat cherubs are kind of unnerving.
Just like the remake, the message is atrocious. It's like, if your parents split up because they cannot be together and they're worse together and your life is worse when they're together, just trick them, put them back together. Everything will be better.
Make them remember why they fell in love.
Special photographic effects by Iworks. Are you kidding
Your
me?
man. That's your man.
My man, I mean, first of all, what a name.
What a name.
But like co-creator, who often does not get enough credit, of all those old Mickey Mouse cartoons. Some other guy took most of the credit. I can't remember his name. All right, we got 3 songs from the Sherman Brothers.
Including Let's Get Together.
It's this one, they're called The Parent Trap, Let's Get Together. And then one more. I don't know what that's going to sound like yet.
Oh, see, sung by Tommy Sands and Annette Funcinello. That's why.
Oh. Is one of the lyrics of the song basically saying you can't beat them into compliance?
You can't beat your parents
So
until they comply like they would do for you.
You have to trick them instead. It's the most 60s shit I've ever seen. Just like a 20-minute title sequence that gives you the entire plot of the movie. You know what I'm excited for you about here is I bet you haven't seen a transfer of this movie that is this well preserved.
Probably not.
The last time you watched it was on a VHS that probably was beat up from the library, was cropped. This looks incredible.
Look at those bangs on Haley Mills.
Is that a curtain bang?
That's a full brocade drapery bang. That is the biggest bang I've ever seen. Look at it. That's not just a curtain bang. Just this 60s hair on these girls is absolutely wild.
This is the hair they wear to summer camp.
Yeah.
Why are these girls going wild? Someone's playing the bugle. It's because it's mealtime.
Yeah.
They are running to the mess hall.
All right, so they just announced that the girls' camp is going to have a dance with the Thunderhead boys' camp, and the energy in the room is a little scary.
It's like Beatles mania. They're just so hyped.
They're screaming.
So we got like posh Haley Mills and her posh friends versus dirt-covered Haley Mills and her dirt friends.
All right, so pretty similar, right? To the
So far, I'm kind of intrigued by the idea that summer camp is purposefully very timeless.
Mm-hmm.
It's meant to be disconnected and out of time.
Mm-hmm.
So it works so nicely as the opening for both versions.
Yes. Yeah.
So I think the differences will become more apparent once we get out of summer camp. But yeah, the pranks is like pretty much the exact same thing.
Yeah, the pranks are really similar.
Totally works.
Yeah. They've trashed the cabin, right? Look at the shorts on these woman counselors. They are so enormously tall.
They have like a 40-inch inseam.
It's incredible.
Wow, we're already hearing Let's Get Together at the dance.
Also, it's the 60s, right? So they're like, make sure you bring your tea-length cocktail dress to the woods. Camp. You never know, though. These girls are here to meet a husband.
Oh, yeah.
This is such an awkward kid dance, too. It's incredible.
Just the sheer number of bodies in here, though, is like alarming.
Yes.
I feel like if the cabin catches fire, they will all surely die.
It's the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory fire with music. It's horrible. All right, boys and girls, now you'll sign your marriage contract. It's 1961 and you're 13 to 15.
Make sure whoever you partner up with poses an advantageous partnership for your parents as well.
Absolutely massive bangs. The bangs just keep getting bigger on Haley
Every
Mills.
time they cut to her.
Every time.
Whoa!
Oh, they're slapping.
Slapping each other in the face.
Oh.
Okay, this didn't happen in the Lindsay Lohan version.
They were too chicken to do like an actual girl fight in the...
Yeah, they had their over-the-top fencing match.
In the 60s version, they're just absolutely fist fighting.
This is awesome.
They've knocked over the record table.
First of all, they're so brutally mean to each other. They're just absolutely beating the shit out of each other.
There's a lot of good comedy with the cakes sliding and the punch bowl sliding, you know?
How'd they do that?
It's pretty good. I bet you the face.
Oh.
So cool shot, right? Haley Mills's face is smeared with cake.
Right. But
so
they're both laying on top of each other. Yeah, it's not a split screen.
I feel like that's where they've used the body double.
They used what's her name, right? Because she has
name?
enough cake on her face that you can't quite tell it's not her. Yeah, all right. Both of these girls truly don't have the emotional regulation. Like, both girls are missing certain coping skills and social graces that is at the point of this movie. They're like, if you get divorced, your daughter will be a nightmare.
As a result of their poor behavior at the dance, they now have to stay together in this cabin.
Let's take our two most violent, misbehaved girls and seclude them alone with no supervision in a cabin.
I think they're just hoping that one of them will kill the other.
That'll be that.
You know, we're good.
It's just an ingenious gimmick because, like, when you're a kid, you don't really look for it. But when you're an adult, it is so fun to watch and be like, okay, she's holding her sleeping bag over her face. Yeah. Like, she's just from just enough of a back profile angle that her bangs covers her entire face. A lot of extremely well-planned head turns. And it's also like the extremely public nature of this punishment.
Yeah.
Where the entire camp is marching behind them to watch them get placed in their cabin.
It's classic.
Happily whistling. The just public humiliation of it all.
Yeah, the 60s. That was a better time.
Mrs. Inch is going to give them like 2 knives.
Only one of you is going to come out of here alive.
Aha.
Aha. Why is Miss Inch carrying around this riding crop is my question.
Yeah, we got a boy crazy one. It's funny to see the boys that you'd be crazy for in 1961.
Yeah, it's like Bobby Rydell,
right,
Elvis.
I think Elvis is up there, right? Because what was it? Leonardo DiCaprio was name-checked in the 90s. All right, yeah, she's not British. The accents are funny in this because I can't quite place where they're supposed to be, but we got a California and Boston. I
think Haley Mills, the actress, is British.
Oh.
So I think she's struggling to do.
Bleeding through a little bit. Here's a picture of my dad smoking a cigarette. We could not find a picture of him not smoking. It's funny to hear people in the 60s panicking about the divorce rate.
Okay, so again, like these parents needed to get divorced, right? Like they can't even mention each other to their kids. The dad is like kind of just this lumpy scone of a man smoking a cigarette. And then they flip over the photo of Maureen O'Hara, a complete smoke show. Like, she's just so attractive. Haley Mills's wig is crooked in this scene. Look at it.
Both wigs, you're right. Her short-haired wig, her bangs wig. Maybe the bangs is real.
I think the bangs is real hair. These Camp Inch uniforms are great.
You want one?
I want one, kind of. I think I could really pull off a neckerchief. Look at the size of that pine cone back there on the shelf.
This is a joke just for you and me, but I'm leaving it in anyway. When we were shopping for a gas insert for our fireplace, one of the main selling points by the salesman was the artificial pine cone that came with it. He just kept going on and on about it.
It's like, and you get the pine cone.
It like hides the obnoxious little like electronics control panel that they have no other way of hiding.
He really emphasized the pine cone like 3 to 4 times.
Tasteful pine cone. It kind of reminds me of that. Ooh, ice cream with a wooden spoon.
Splinters right up in your mouth.
This is a good detail to show how different they are, that one of them has a popsicle and one of them has ice cream.
And not just ice cream, but like a hot fudge sundae.
Yeah, like, are we to believe that Boston is in the UK based on this accent? All right, these two girls already have a very unhealthy idea of romance. It's like, it's okay. All lovers quarrel. No. Mother would have to bring me to California. The music room, she really is rich.
She's rich, yeah. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, has like the woman who runs Camp Inch not congratulated herself on this? She put 2 enemies in the cabin and now they look the same and they're best friends.
Again, no one else is like, you already looked spookily similar. Now you have the same haircut.
The chauffeur hasn't noticed there's an identical little girl there.
Like the 2 little girls from The Shining. Here we go. Boston in the swinging 60s. This is what I've been waiting for.
I know that I said this all the time in our 1998 Parent Trap episode, but like, it's really that they just separated these girls and they were like, all right, you'll never see the other side of your family ever, ever.
It's funny how much of this is just dialogue.
Yeah, right?
That is word for word. The scene with the grandfather. It's interesting.
Maureen O'Hara's here, absolute smoke show, running down the stairs. This dad done goofed.
Kate, it doesn't matter.
I know.
Don't be superficial. I think their quarreling was intense. I guess you can see why a man would fist fight his way all across the entire island of Ireland for Maureen O'Hara.
Yeah.
You know what? In the 60s, I can believe the storyline that they split them up a little more than in the 90s.
Absolutely, yeah.
People were tougher then.
They're like, children don't need family.
Just the sheer scale. And there's even more family members in this version who all know about this. Like the grandparents are fine with this. These girls are the most masterful emotional manipulators
so,
on Earth.
I would say mischievous, but it goes to a whole different level than mischief, right?
Right. Like she wants to spend a day with Maureen O'Hara and she's like, I can't, I'm working. So she's like, oh, I met a boy at camp. How long should I wait to get married? Just like making stuff up that she knows will set her off. And a double whammy because she's going to get to maybe hear about her mother's short-lived marriage. Daddy exploded. Don't ask about Daddy anymore.
I do feel like the 1961 version of this, like, divorce is a very novel thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially this modern take on divorce where it's like, I'm not sad that I divorced your father, you know? I just move on. You know what I mean? Like, it's not the worst thing that's ever happened to me. And like Maureen O'Hara has a very kind of like modern view of divorce, right? Where she's like, I loved him. I do not love him anymore. Like, it's not like, oh, my life is over, you know? I mean, and she's rich. That's another wrinkle, right? Like if she wasn't generationally wealthy.
Yeah, it's easy for her to get divorced.
Yeah.
Her parents are rich.
God, that peach/coral colored lipstick on Maureen O'Hara is just so 60s. Look at it. God, Maureen O'Hara's got it all. She got that body. She got the face card. Insane. Absolutely, utterly insane.
Maureen O'Hara or Donna Reed, go.
Oh, no.
You can only pick one.
I can only, like, forever?
Yeah.
Like a 50s marriage?
Yeah.
Are they movie versions of themselves or are they regular people?
At peak, you can freeze them in amber.
Okay.
You know how, like, they say that frozen vegetables are flash frozen to ensure peak freshness?
Are we talking personality-wise or just looks?
Just looks.
I don't know if I can pick. Well, who would you pick?
Donna Reed.
Ooh. I was going to pick Donna Reed, too. She's just so cute. All right, here's Daddy. Daddy's a total scone. Look at him.
Daddy's fine.
He's fine. He's fine. He's like 61 hot. 1961 hot. He's got a wool suit on. It's the middle of summer. Yeah, I think the dad done goofed. Maybe they just should have stuck it out.
He should have just been miserable.
What is this drive that he's doing? Look at him. He's got
a little T-Rex arm.
3 inches from the steering wheel. Like this, steering like this with his little tiny fingertips. All right, so here we are. It's like Marin County. It's 1961. This house probably cost like $5,000. I'm screaming into the microphone because I'm so jealous. It's probably nice for Sharon, the one twin from Boston, to be hugged for once in her life. Like that now that she's come to California.
Yeah. Old money family.
Oh no, the dog.
Oh, the dog knows it's wrong. The dog's going to tear her limb from limb for being an imposter. You know, it is nice on a nice heat wave day like today to be watching one of these old classics.
Cool sheet. The cool sheet.
I understand it. You know, you also get the cooling nostalgia for a time before you were alive.
Yep.
The hot day old movie combo is, I get it. I get it, Kate. I understand. Thank you.
The hole in the ozone layer didn't exist yet because we just started using hairspray.
I think they created it pretty quick.
Oh, yeah.
I saw the bangs on pre-haircut Haley Mills.
Haley Mills' bangs single-handedly created 10% of that ozone layer hole.
Here's the Chessie equivalent. Being like, your father is not interesting or attractive enough to attract this girlfriend. We know what she's after. Your father's a dud.
Oh, totally killer 60s bathing suit here.
It's 2 p.m. Time for martinis by the pool.
It's like 11 a.m. It is. It's like almost word for word, right? She's talking to Meredith Blake and she's like, oh, my dad, he just brings all these women up every week.
My horse is used to strange women riding her. What an evil little girl.
I'm telling
evil
you,
young woman.
I'm telling you, you cannot go toe to toe with Meredith Blake, though. Like, she will murder you.
What's this woman's name?
I miss something. I don't know her first name. We're going to call her Meredith Blake 1.0.
Not a lot of secrecy here. They are screaming into the phones in the middle of the night. Vicky something.
Oh, Vicky. What a 60s name.
We heard
Vicky.
her last name, but I don't remember
like Williams or something. Is this what we're wearing on a hike these days?
You wouldn't like your mother. She was really fat. All right, thanks, Dad.
The anti-fat tirade.
Just don't think about your mother.
My God, how great would it be to go to a boarding school in Switzerland in the 60s? You know, the dad on the horse is giving me more attractive vibes than just the dad walking. That's all.
I'm glad throughout this film you've been evaluating how attractive both parents are.
What? Just like the 1998 version, the servants have figured it out first. But we're getting this kind of like 60s overacted item from Verbena. I prefer Chessie's reaction, I'm not going to lie. Oh, that suit on Vicki Robinson. Wow.
Cool. Look
Look
at the
at
matching
that.
heels.
Oh, it's like a gorgeous
Mustard
mango.
It's
like a mango linen skirt suit with mango stilettos.
She might be evil, but she got that drip.
Oh, evil people always do. God.
But the fit.
I want that so badly. Susie, why can you play piano now?
What the heck?
These emotionally manipulative twins.
I can't tell if this just feels really modern or if it's making the 90s version feel less
I
modern.
feel very 60s. I know.
Forgetting the jokes about, oh, you're going to adopt Vicky because she's so young.
Oh, that sofa. Look at it.
You're right.
No, I'm unwell. God, the cut on that skirt suit. Gotta send a telegram.
What does the grandpa have? A huge glass of milk and a bottle of pills of some kind.
It's 1961. Those pills could be anything. They could be cocaine. They could be aspirin.
It's just 3 a.m. pills and milk.
Yeah. Like Pepsin, probably. Some kind of like indigestion medication that's also heroin. What a nosy dude. Picked up the phone to listen.
I mean, if your 13-year-old granddaughter is making weird calls at 3 a.m., I think it is your not just right, but responsibility to probably snoop
That's
a little
true.
bit.
Good job, Grandpa,
Like,
monitoring
kids
the
deserve
usage.
privacy, but they also have to be kept safe. Let me just first finish my milk and pills. All right, everybody in New England knows now.
Yep.
She's announced it at Grandpa's insistence, and once again, the dad is last to know. Oh yeah, she must be showing up at these piano lessons and just being horrible.
She's only been here for like a day and a half, though, you know?
It's a highly scheduled kid, though.
Yes.
I just love that she's like, all right, I have something to say, and then starts screaming at everyone.
Amazing.
What you did to us as kids is lousy! He's like, can someone give Grandpa some credit? I'm the one who
It's
figured
me.
this out.
I'm Grandpa. Dad's at the airport, always. Dad's
Traffic's-
talking about the
Traffic's
airport.
pretty heavy. You better get you to the airport early. A lot of openly smoking indoors here, too.
Oh, yeah,
Just wanna
absolutely.
point it out.
This is like a man's Jeep, you know?
Got a big gun holder.
Yeah, just an absolute rifle holder, long gun. It's covered in lassos.
Yeah, look, Maureen O'Hara got set off by her dad. She did her hair totally differently. She got a different outfit.
Oh, yeah, her hair's very much more modern. She's showing off a little décolletage.
A little
Tasteful
what?
décolletage. Look at that huge collar on Maureen O'Hara's wool coat. It is outstanding. It's beautiful, but it is massive. You could live in it. It's so funny because Maureen O'Hara's Irish accent is like just under the surface here.
Here's the dad. 1 minute. Hey, what do you think of Vicky? Trying to gauge his daughter's opinion. The next minute. I can get married anytime I want to. I don't care what you think. Here's daddy in denim pants, denim jacket, denim shirt.
And that denim jacket is cinched in the back. Check it out. It's a look. I would love to
Wow.
wear that denim jacket today. Also, the daddy going on the rant of like, this is sulking and pouting is just so feminine, and it's the worst part of being
And
feminine.
he's pointing at her with this beer he's about to
Yep.
drink while kind of yelling at her, berating her.
I love that he's got this Texas tuxedo going on and then just black trouser socks. That's just, I guess, what you wore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this great 60s bathroom.
Yeah,
Wrong
just-
generation indeed.
Just like the other movie, it's like, it's not like he's hurting for money.
No,
Daddy.
yeah. No, daddy's rich too. I want all the clothes in this movie. I want everyone's clothes. I want the daddy's clothes. I want Maureen O'Hara's clothes. I want the kids' clothes. I want Meredith Blake's clothes.
How would you describe the one daughter's plaid?
Oh, it's like a plaid vest set.
Yeah, the vest and the skirt
They're
they match.
Tyler,
same,
they're
shorts.
shorts.
The vest and the shorts are the same material. It's almost like a Girl Scout uniform. There's some good comedy in this movie.
There's a couple good moments here.
Yeah, he's like pouring drinks, the dad, and he's like getting everybody a drink. He's like, Reverend, you don't indulge, I'm sure. And he's like, double bourbon on the rocks.
Just Maureen O'Hara running through your backyard.
Ooh, look at these glasses that he's serving out of. They have almost like a wicker piece around the center.
Not anymore.
Never mind. Daddy dropped them and then fell over a chair. Very Dick Van Dyke-esque.
To pull that off, you need Dick Van Dyke arms and legs, though. You need comedy arms and comedy legs. And this daddy does not have comedy arms and comedy legs.
Yeah, when he fell, I didn't laugh. I was just worried that he got hurt.
I know. You have comedy arms and legs, if you're wondering. It's funny when you fall.
Thanks. Here's your ex-wife here to haunt you.
I kind of like this. Like, they're just gaslighting him, making him think he's crazy.
Yeah.
He's falling all over the place. Uh-oh. Twin flames reignited.
Here we go.
Hell yeah. Yep.
They are yelling at each other almost
Within
instantly.
15 seconds of seeing each other after 14 years.
Girls, do not try to set them up.
Don't do this,
They
little
should
girls.
watch this first encounter, the girls, and be like, we goofed.
You could cut yourself on Maureen O'Hara's eyeliner. So sharp and beautiful.
If I were Vicky Rockefeller or whatever her name is.
Robinson?
I would
Vicky
be
Robinson.
Like, oh no, I don't stand a chance next to Maureen O'Hara.
Yeah. Maureen O'Hara showed up. She's a mature woman who knows what she wants. We're probably the same age as these two. When Maureen O'Hara gets mad, her Irish accent comes out.
Here they are, getting physical.
About to get physical.
Oh, she is.
She punched him right in the face. No, domestic violence is not funny. Intimate partner violence is not funny. Maureen O'Hara just punched the shit out of him.
That is a perfect peek at what their life was like before.
Absolutely.
How quick, now that they're
Absolutely.
reunited, she was able to just punch him in the eye.
So this minister is just hanging out, watching everyone fight. He's so happy.
Got the biggest smile on his face.
He's drinking a double bourbon. These little girls,
They inherited
their mother's stirring tendencies. She just went over and was like, oh, Vicky, great to meet you. And it was her mother. I love this minister. The addition of the minister is inspired. All right, so now the daddy is examining his eye, which is absolutely purple from Maureen O'Hara's punch.
It was a strong punch.
She's a strong woman. I don't condone any kind of intimate partner violence. It's not funny. It's not good. They should not be together. They realize this and they separated from each other. They've also recreated like some kind of Italian red sauce joint in the backyard.
It's like the Lady in the Tramp tablecloth, completely cartoonish.
Now these two little girls are going to give like a weird concert to try and get their parents back together.
Here's the parents smiling, listening, not taking in the words at all to the song. No wonder Mitch doesn't remember where they had their first date. How many times has he been punched in the head by Maureen O'Hara?
CTE from Maureen O'Hara.
From their volatile marriage.
It's not good. Like, just stay divorced.
Just stay divorced. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Paperwork's already signed. Now, look, he acknowledged that she's Irish. Said she's got an Irish temper.
Of course, she's from Boston. It's 1961.
Oh, yeah.
There are only two choices. She's either Irish or Italian.
They can't even have dinner together one time without screaming at each other.
Yeah, stay divorced.
Yeah, they just acknowledge this always happens to us.
Anytime they're in the same room.
A blowout fight.
Yep, end of movie. She's like, all right, I'm leaving in the morning. I wish you the best. Enjoy your new marriage.
And the psychological warfare continues.
These little girls will not tell who's Sharon and who's Susan, which is great.
It's perfect, though. The parents commit psychological warfare against each other. The girls are doing it against the parents.
This whole family needs therapy.
They're literally being held hostage by these little girls.
Yep. This whole family is so adept at psychological warfare. It's insane.
This is the mother being like, girls, I invented this kind of behavior. You cannot outwit me. Just for like an extremely popular children's comedy, these characters have some of the most toxic relationships I've ever seen portrayed in film.
Absolutely.
Everybody, every combination of person. They're just all so good and casual at lying.
I'm like surprised at how
faithful the 90s
how faithful the
is.
1998
Yeah, they trick her with a lizard. They trick her into beating two sticks together.
Yeah, literally the worst little girls ever. When are this mom and dad going to realize they made two sociopaths?
You know what? I mean, how could it have even been worse if the parents were together? They turned out like this, being separated somehow. It's genetic. I feel like Vicky and Meredith Blake are such amateur gold diggers. If she was really committed, she should be pretending she's liking this, you know? She should be happily eating the trout. Like, if she wants that money, she's going to have to be a better actress. Just like the 1998 version, this movie does start to feel a little long when we're in,
right about now.
like, this phase of the movie, the camping phase. All right, this is a bit extreme. They're literally covering her in honey.
Yeah, there's bears out this way. All right, so these little bears are licking her feet.
Cute little baby bears. They're like, like, I think at this point they've crossed over into trying to kill her. Her meltdown is great.
I am loving this meltdown. She's just tipping over tables.
Snapping fishing rods over her knee. She's chucked a coffee pot at Hecky.
Damn.
She's slapping the kids. This is nuts. It was a great line, too. Give your sister half of this. It slaps her in the face.
Yep.
And they're thrilled. They're like, yes, we've done it. We've absolutely broken her brain. Oh, my God. Oh, here we go. Some crocodile tears.
These girls are displaying concerning behaviors.
Like, they're doing their, like, sincere apology, but I don't believe one thing they say. You know what, though? Okay, the movie could end here. The girls did a good thing by getting rid of the insincere fiancé. But
agreed.
We do not need to get the parents together.
No.
Uh-oh. He's just looking at her.
Yep. The daddy's just aggressively shaving himself.
He's like, I'll be right back. He's upstairs, primping and preening frantically.
Listen, we've all been there.
They've laid their trap.
Yep.
It's working. Oh, yeah. As if she didn't also dress up like this for him.
Mm-hmm.
These two.
A perfect aquamarine top designed to offset her eyes. Sure. I love how invested you are in this.
This is, I still don't think they should get together, but this is a cute, I like their relationship more than the two in the 90s.
Yeah, me too.
The two in the 90s, I know that she punched him in the face. That's not good.
No.
But in the 90s, like, they felt completely wrong for each other at all times. I thought it was pretty cute how he ran upstairs and got ready. Like, these two have good chemistry right now.
They do. The chemistry, the on-screen chemistry is kind of crackling, right?
When he, like, just looked over at her getting the dishes and he went insane. Oh no, I can't get the knot out of my apron. Yeah, okay, sure.
Mm-hmm. You are absolutely gobsmacked by the on-screen chemistry here.
Uh-oh.
Because both the 90s and the 60s couple here are twin flamey, but I don't know, these two are more endearing in some way, right?
There was never a scene in the 90s one where I felt like, oh, I see it.
Yeah.
They just always seemed unhealthy to me together. And I know these two are unhealthy, but yeah,
very unhealthy together. Let's not forget that she popped him in the eye. What qualities does the daddy have, though?
He rides a horse. Don't forget
when he was on the horse. All right, I forgot when he was on the horse. He did look pretty attractive on the horse.
He rides the horse. He is an expert outdoorsman. He runs his own business.
That's true. What is his business?
Horses. Those girls are the most expert manipulators in the world.
Yep.
They don't even have to do anything else. They set it all in motion and they're just upstairs going, right now. Like, I certainly thought they'd have to do more.
No, their parents can be self-destructive all on their own.
Well, they're even having, I feel like, a more mature conversation right now, the parents, than the other parents did in the 90s at any point in the film.
Right? It's weird.
You know, they're talking about some of the mistakes they made. He's apologizing for some things. Again, probably not the best idea, but it feels better than the other version. Oh, wow. They're smooching. Where are the girls to see this? They have to be watching
Those
from
creepy little girls.
Creepy little peephole. Wait, is that it?
That's it, baby.
It just ends like that? Movies were different back then.
Yep, that's it.
The parents had a kind of what you would assume are the first of many conversations as they might make up.
No. They have one conversation and then they are going to get married again.
They smooched and then the girls woke up from a dream and they're like, I just dreamed that we were at their wedding. And you saw like 3 seconds of that theoretically dream wedding.
Yeah.
And then the movie ended.
Yes.
It ended. So we don't even know if they got married.
They definitely did.
Do you think that was the real wedding?
Perhaps.
Huh. That was like when we watched the Universal monster movies and it's just like they basically end while a character is mid-sentence. They end so abruptly.
They're like, we've killed Dracula. The end.
A Universal picture.
Let's get together, yeah. Why don't you and I come by? Let's get together, what do you say? We could have a swinging time. We be a crazy team. Why don't we make the scene together? Oh.
So what'd you think?
It's certainly a weird experience because I saw the 90s version first, and I've seen it now a handful of times, including very recently for this very podcast. So a lot of times it's just like a checklist. Like I'm watching like, okay, they're doing this scene. Oh, now we're going camping. Oh, now they're saying this line. Oh, you smell like peppermint and tobacco. So that's kind of like jarring, sometimes in a fun way, sometimes in a distracting way.
Yeah,
so
agreed.
that certainly changes the viewing experience. Mostly, like I predicted, I just enjoyed watching how they made them twin. That was kind of cool to watch at all times. Keep an eye out for it. Oh, here's a body double. Oh, here's a shot where they're both, their faces are both in it. Honestly, the scene that really sold me on the whole thing was late in the movie at the very end when the parents had their
chitty chat.
Yeah, their little,
She pulled him for a chat.
Smoldering, reunion there when they finally were admitting their feelings for each other. I enjoyed that. And it's so funny because we spent the entire 90s Parent Trap like screaming at it about, hey, bad idea.
It's still a bad idea.
It's definitely a bad idea. I was amused by the 60s level of violence.
Yeah,
punching,
just casual,
slapping,
intimate partner violence.
Even the Meredith Blake equivalent slapping the twin.
Vicki Robinson's freak out is worth watching. That scene alone is worth watching the movie for.
She blows up more than Meredith Blake ever does. Yeah,
it's really good.
Which is pretty fun. Yeah, I certainly enjoyed it. I don't know if I'm going to be in a rush to rewatch it anytime soon, but
no, agreed.
I certainly had some good fun there.
Nice,
what about you?
Nice way to pass the time during a heat wave.
Exactly. How is what was this like for you? Seeing it for the first time in however many decades.
My gosh, years. I thought this was pretty fun. There's definitely elements that I like better in this movie, right? Like I think the costuming is so fun. The hair is so fun. It's just like straight 60s.
It's like, what are you in the mood to see?
Yeah.
90s was now, unfortunately
retro.
For us, retro or 60s retro. You know?
Nothing beats the iconic white top hat in the 1998 version.
You didn't get that,
this is like silly fun. I got to say, the Vicki Robinson freakout is like probably my favorite part of the movie.
That was your favorite scene, and my favorite scene was the parents.
Definitely.
That's funny.
It's definitely very 60s, and it's like pacing, and like there's like a random moment where they're like, let's put on a show, and you're like, what? Why?
Yeah, they do their. I mean, it's an iconic song. It's very catchy. But
sure
my big takeaway is if you've seen especially if you grew up on the 90s version and you haven't seen this, you definitely need to watch it.
It's worth a watch.
Just for the sort of historical value.
So,
you ready to end your Cool Sheet Classics for another year, Kate? Can you believe it?
You should probably wash your sheet because it's got quesadilla crumbs on it and sweat.
And before you put it away, because there's nothing worse than
for the year.
Putting something away without washing, and then you get it back out and it smells weird.
Like,
it's hard to define why.
Has it just been in the drawer for a year, or is it dirty?
Plus skin cells.
Yeah. Just wash your sheet.
Your Cool Sheet.
Put it away for the year. I'll be back next year coming at you.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
You got more?
I got
unlimited,
Tyler.
basically? Do you think, I mean, like, is there there has to be a finite number.
It's a deep well. And like every well, it has a bottom, but it is deep in there.
20, 50?
I think like 20 probably.
20? Well, I think we've watched like 10 now.
Yeah. I at least have 2 more years in me. Who knows if we'll be alive in 2 years, but.
I thought you were going to say podcasting, but yeah, you're right. I know. What do you always say? We're going to die in the climate wars.
Yeah, they're coming. But yeah, I got more. We got it. It's going to be great.
Well, that's next year.
Guys, we're going to watch South Pacific next year, and it's going to be awesome.
I'm sure that won't be racist at all. That's next summer.
And West Side Story. It's going to be awesome. This year was car summer, car and horse.
Yeah, there were horses in this one too. You're right.
Yeah, car and horse summer. Next year, movie musical summer.
Oh, boy. All right. Well, I look forward to summer 2026.
Well, you don't know if you're going to look forward to it. It could suck.
It's probably. Well, you know what? I can guarantee it'll be hotter than it was now. And we're on our second year in a row of a historic heat wave. So,
woo.
Yep. Cool Sheet Classics are over. Thank you, as always, Kate, for curating. I love when you do that. You curated a lot this year between Girlhood Month and Cool Sheet Classics. And this was an extended. We went 2 more weeks than I thought we were going to.
Wives be curating.
So we'll roll into, the fall here soon. And that's it. So thanks for listening, everybody. We appreciate you. If you listen this long into this episode and into this podcast and through the Cool Sheet Classics, and you haven't left us a review on Apple Podcasts,
I think you should do
Please do.
Or wherever you get your podcast, wherever you do.
Yeah, but that's the big one.
That's the big one?
That's the big one.
What if there was a bigger one?
You can do it on Spotify as well.
Yeah.
Do it on both, in fact, would actually be very helpful. So
that is super helpful.
We implore you. It gives us more visibility. Do we want more visibility? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't like our status.
I don't want to be perceived.
I enjoy our status as a small time. Anyway, all right.
Bye, cuties.
See you guys.
Love you.
You're in for a big surprise when you discover the fun and excitement of Walt Disney's new motion picture, The Parent Trap. It's twice the fun when you see duplicate daughters set a trap for the gal who's after their dad. Starring Maureen O'Hara and Brian Keane.
Come on in, Dusty!
See Haley Mills and Haley Mills in The Parent Trap when it plays in a theater near you.